Hi and welcome back. Hi guys and welcome back to the fifth episode of the How to Make Google series. And today we're almost done. Okay, everything is done. Let's see. We are almost done. But the only problem is when you click the settings, this thing pops out. Okay. But if we click here, it opens out the page. So we want it to pop out here. For that, go in your favorite text editor and you see the sentence, which is not that, and you see here this thing is not a button, this is a hyperlink which has a highlighted text, and that's why this image is so close to it. So if you want that to be a real button, then what we'll do is remove the sentence or the background color. Okay. What am I doing? Oh. And now if I refresh the page, the hyperlink is right there, but the background color has changed. So the next thing what we are gonna do is wrap this in a button. And you see this has an underline on here, and when I put my mouse on it, it's like nothing's happening, or it's not a button, or it's not good. We want the search bar to also be good. Okay, you see at the Google, it's so cool. So first we'll make this, and after that we are gonna go with this. So what we are gonna do is wrap this in a button. I'll put button and then close it. Remove the closing tag from here and then close it here. Just close it again. I'm taking a button. Now if you see, this is at least a button, but it's here. Okay. We want it to float right, and this Google logo is here, and everything is going wrong. Okay, so I think I'll add that statement again. Okay, there we go. I have added that statement again. Now if I go and refresh this, it's at least here. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. I'll see that and I will remove this MF2. Is that MF there? What is this MF doing here? I want to fix this and make the search bar a big bit and remove this question marks and make my cursor look good and do many things. Okay, so what I'll do is, at the I am feeling lucky, I'll do a style equals color black and write a boolean. After that I'm gonna write cursor and set it equal to a pointer. Even if it's pointing already, you need to set it to a pointer to remove that underline on it. So this is not changing the underline, so I think I've made a mistake in my code. By the way, you guys should tell me in which editor should I edit my code, this one or the notepad. Now my notepad. tell it in the comment section below. I think I'll erase the pointer and give it a class instead. Yes. Now I'll give it a class and set it equal to under. After that, I'll make a style tag which is already here somewhere. Yes, here. After that, put a boolean. After that, write the class dot and the class which is, where did it go? Yes, under dot under, and then the curly brackets, and then set the cursor to pointer. So it will start pointing towards this line. But it still does not do it. Wait a second. So I don't know what is happening. Instead, I'll create the settings. Or should I do it with this and give this button the class of the pointer? Input type equals values. Yes, I'll give this input a class of under. And when I refresh this and put my mouse on the cursor, that it should turn into a cursor, but it didn't. I think I should make this to an input. To that it might work. No. I don't know what is happening. I'll go with the settings first. So what I'll do is wrap it with a select option. And close it. On the div tag. The select tag. Perfect. And after that, I'll write options. The option tag. Option, and then close it and write first href, which is here. Refresh this will turn to this. Okay, so I need to write the value to the select. Value equals settings. when I refresh this, nothing still happened. Here will be the options. So if I write href, or I'll cover it with the A, or I'll cover it with the ref and set it to I don't know, just select and just close it, A, close the A. Now will it change? No, nothing changed. Whatever, just let's add the options. I'll write href. I don't know it right now. I don't know what to do. I didn't mean to close the select tag. I want to close the A tag. Okay. And inside the option, whatever I write, like I write whatever I want. Okay, anything. And then refresh the page, and then try to select here. There should be more options, and then decrease the size of this, so at least it will be able to fit. Why is it refreshing? I don't know. I think I need to add more options to it. Or yes, I didn't add the href. That's what's not happening. The href will be to the settings. It will lead to the settings. Okay. Now if I refresh this once, then go, should lead me to the settings. Okay. Because of the href, should be the page source instead. And see what's the problem. And you know what? I took this. I don't think that's anything went wrong this time. Really, it's going wrong. Something's wrong. I don't know what's happening. I'll just write the options. No need of this A stuff. Let it be like that. I'll just go on designing. I don't need to select. No. Select. And I want the settings back. Okay. Perfect. Good. Open it. Do whatever you want there. This thing should work, okay? Or this video won't be on YouTube. Where is it? Okay, the placeholder is right here. Right? No. Yes, placeholder is here. Now what I'll do is give this ID saying search, and after that I'll put a bowl in here, and after that write hashtag search, and see what that would do. So first thing I want to do is write the border radius and set it to 10, I guess, 10 pixels, I don't know. Like that, no, it does not do it. So I think I should set it to 55 pixels. Does that work? No? Nothing is working today. Did I spell anything wrong? I think I spelled something wrong. Okay, I don't know what's I write style and then write border radius and set it to 55. Okay, it's 55 not work. Yes, there we go. This worked. I don't know why that didn't work that time. Now it's a bit similar to this, just a bit. Now I'll adjust the width and the height. Width will be 70 pixels. Okay, should I use the style? Width and set it to 70 pixels. This should work, okay. 70 pixels. Oh, this is small. We want it to be big. I feel 70 should be big, okay. No, it isn't. So let's set it to 1000 pixels, okay. But 70 is oh, sorry, not 1000, just 500 pixels, half of it. Okay, so this is a bit similar to Google. I'll set the height and set it to 70 pixels. Okay. I'm making it big. No, it's too large. Please, 40 pixels should go. Yes, this is very similar to this. Okay. The search bar is very similar, but the button is very small. So what I'll do is give it the same height and width. Style equals width. Width won't be the same. It would just be 70 pixels this time. And the height and the height of this thing So the height of this is 40 pixels. And now if I go and refresh this thing went bigger. Looks good. The text is too small. Instead of this question marks, I'll write search, or I'll write this logo here, search by voice, or this logo, this search logo image. Okay, so I have copied this image. Now I'll paste this right here. Because I'm on Windows 7, the images don't work properly. That's why it comes out to become a square. Now I'll add the placeholder to be more like dots. Search and some dots. Look good, just 3, not more. And this is almost done. A search bar is done. And so I think I should customize this button too. These buttons, they don't look good. So what I'll do is set this border radius style equals up, and the border radius and set it to 55 pixels again. 55, so it's something like this. I'll increase the width, height a bit. Height equals 50 pixels, and if I reload, it should look something like this. So if I search anything, this still would work when I click, but it just gives a good animation. So I'm done with the search bar. I think I should customize these two buttons too. So what I'll do is, well, the Google search button, not the settings. This is the I'm feeling lucky, and this is the Google search button. So what I'll do is give it a style attribute and set style to be the cursor pointer. So now it will start pointing. Whenever I go and keep my mouse, my cursor will change to a pointer. You see right here. Whenever I keep my mouse on it, my cursor becomes a pointer. Here too. I'll customize it a bit more by putting the background color or the border, the main thing. Border, not the border radius, just the border. Border black, 8 pixels solid. Border black 8 pixels is too big, so I'll keep it to be 2 pixels. 2 pixels, good. And my domes and these things to come up, because it looks very highly packed. I'll set the border radius to. So border radius and set it to 15 pixels, not much. 15 this time. Yes, looks good. No, 15 pixels is still big, wide. So I'll set it to like just 6 pixels. Yes, this looks good. This is good. I'll repeat the same on that button. This is a button that was input. Style, cursor pointer, this. Perfect. Now if we reload, this is also good, but the button is not. We want it to be a button, okay? The button should be like that. So just put this here on the button tag. Now it's good. Everything's okay now. Everything looks okay. You know what? I'll do one break. It goes a bit down, that's why. Now it's very close. Looks good. Everything is fine. Open there. I can open everything. Now I'll just cover it with a button. This. Button. And then close it there. The last time. Now if I refresh, this thing goes here. This is the problem. That thing just stops operating its thing. What if I remove the closing tag? Will that work? No, everything turns into a button. Every single thing turns into a button. Every single thing turns into a button. Wow. Every single thing is a button now. Every single thing, okay? This thing. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Just because of this one tag. Now everything's fine again. We need to style it more because it's not done yet. Here I'll add more gaps so it will be more whatever. It looks good. I'll just remove one more break because I need to scroll now. Perfect. But this comes here. So I think I'll add that break. No problem. Let that break be there. Close this. Now I need the Simon button to operate perfectly because I can just log in like this. These things are required. I can just type anything and then just log in and proceed. And this is a href, but still it does not contain an underline. I'm trying to figure out how. What they did is, right, wrote the class to be a mouse and then wrapped it with a button tag. And the ID is also a mouse. The on click equals done. I find the done on not on click, done, and this thing, which is the function const from, okay. You know what, I'll take this line of code from, I don't want that on click thing, but I'll still take it. First I'll test it, okay? First I'll test it. Here. Let's test it. Remove this finish and write I am feeling lucky. Now if I go to that file and go to my file. Yes. This thing should come, but you see it does not contain an underline on it. Okay, it does not contain underline, but if I click on it, it still opens my view. So it works. So what I'll do is undo this writing. It works, okay. I can't complain about that. But the only problem with that is it does not contain any style. Value is here. This is the text in the search bar. This is the button style pointer, and this is the I am feeling lucky perfect. So I'll put the button right here. I am feeling lucky. And then change the link, the main thing, change the ahref. The ahref here is something else, which is doodles. This is the real link we need. Perfect. Now if we try it out, it should make one more this, but it does not contain any style. Like these. When I click on it, they should have opened the doodles, okay? Why didn't they open those? Because I don't know why. Should press that again, I think. Yes, doodles. Oh, no other link. Because that's on doodles. Perfect. What's the change? What's the change? Changing that. I think I should remove this button on click equals done. Tag button on click equals done. I'll remove that. And the ID too. Just write the button if I then reload this should open the two ways. No, it opens to do. I think I spelled it wrong. I don't know why that's not working. I'll check it again. This works, okay. I don't know why it's not working. Is there any change in the button? No. I think I need to remove the class. I've removed. Now it will work. Now, no, it does not. What's the problem? I really don't know. Okay, so I think I wrote the button before and then I wrote the A, right? Yes, I did that. I think that's why it's happening something like that. The A is reacting first, after that the button is reacting. Here. So all of that we'll do in the 6th episode. I removed this, I don't even need this. Like, or should I do it right now? I think I should do it right now. Or you know what, I'll do it in the 6th episode. I don't feel it. I'll just search your RDS Arthams world. Search. Here we go. Channel. And many people are finding it difficult to find these parts, so I've added a playlist for those. Go in the playlist, you'll see this playlist. All these are the 5 episodes. You see 5 written there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe for more amazing videos, and goodbye.